If you're doing tons of exercise, loads of classes, even got a PT, and your body's not changing, it's because you're missing this one really important thing. And this is going to be the thing that I helped Sam with to get her into a red dress for a Vogue dinner party. Anyway, here's the thing. Many people are missing this one thing in their training. And I was in the gym today and it really reminded me of this story. And I was looking around the gym and I'm watching people train. And most people are making this big mistake. Okay. Now, obviously, nutrition is king. And I'm going to come to the story about Sam in a second. Nutrition is king and queen and the whole royal family. However, if you're looking to get a toned up, leaner physique, then you should be doing some form of strength training, right? Everyone knows that. Everyone's talking about strength training. Most people don't tell you about the missing thing in that strength training. Okay. So if you want to know what that is, just comment strong and I'm going to come and tell you about it in a second. So when Sam came to me, Sam was already exercising. She was already a very active person. She'd been an athlete pretty much all her life. Had been doing tons of different sports, was playing netball regularly. But she was still carrying some body fat and really wanted to know how to get rid of it. Now, number one, we got her nutrition on track, okay? And that's for a whole nother video, okay? But there was one thing that I noticed, okay? And I want to see that some of you have commented strong so that I know that this is important for you. So just comment strong, let me know. All right, I'm ready to drop it now. Most people don't actually train in a way that causes your body to adapt. Most people don't train in a way that causes your body to adapt. So here's what happens. You start off, you do a few gym classes, maybe even get a PT. Most PTs will have a very generic training program. Most of those classes are very generic. Okay. You get to a certain point and then you just plateau. What they don't have built into them is what we call progressive overload. Okay. And this is the one thing that we injected into Sam's training to make sure that she was able to challenge her body and get it out of the plateau she'd been at because she was already exercising. Okay. But what happens is this: you go and train, you sweat a lot. Okay. Because the health industry is very much built on fat burning exercise, do my fat burning workouts. It's all a load of tosh, it's a load of rubbish. Okay. It's not your fault. The health industry inflicted that on you. They had all these sweaty workouts, spin, Peloton, all that stuff. And exercise is great. But if you're trying to change your body in a certain way, that means that you look amazing in your dress, or when you go to award ceremonies, or when you're doing speaking gigs for your business, then you're going to want to look a certain way because your body is your calling card, right? It's the one that people look at and go, yeah, she's got it all together. She's the person that I want to follow because she looks like she's got it all together. Okay. Now, recently, my client Sam went to a Vogue dinner, rocking a red dress. But the reason why she could do that was because she had this progressive overload built into her training. So I would look at her training and say, how can we improve, tweak, and change it? Most people will not do that. And that's not your fault. This is why you get someone like me who's a geek, nutrition coach, health coach, who's done all of this stuff, understands it. But if you're looking in the mirror and going, hang on a minute, I'm doing hours and hours of training, but I'm not seeing an increase in my strength, I'm not seeing my muscles look all defined, then there's a big reason for that. And it's probably because you're missing that progressive overload in your training. And it's not easy to implement, but when you know how, it's a breeze. And this is what I do to help my clients improve how they train so that their body comes out the other side rocking a red dress. So if you're looking for help to look amazing in 2024 and be the CEO of the body, and drop me a message. Let's talk and see how we can not only progressively overload your exercise, but progressively overload your life, because that's the only way you're going to actually improve. Speak to you soon. Bye.